Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our regular weekly programming. And you're pretty much going to see like 2-3 videos uploaded from me today because there's so much to cover this week. Okay. So today we're going to be starting our planet in a new ascendant. We're going to be taking Sun from Libra to Scorpio. And today we're going to be covering Sun in the Ascendant for Scorpio Ascendant people. And what happens when Sun is in the Ascendant, but in the sign of Scorpio, while Sun rules the 10th house with Leo. So this is different from my series of Suns through signs or Sun through houses. Now we're combining two energies together. We're combining the sign and the house. And this time Sun rules a certain house. So that means that energy is also going to do something. Okay. Now, if you do not know where your Sun is placed, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, all your other astrological details, for that check out the links here. Check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, Aspects, and Mahadashas at the Speed of Light, including all my consultations and reading at this link. So, Sun in the Ascendant in Scorpio. Well, first thing you have to understand, Sun represents our vitality, energy, ego, father, government, authorities, vitality. It's the light in our life. Wherever Sun is placed, that's where the majority of your light is going to be. Now, Scorpio, one thing you got to understand about Scorpio, it's a karmic sign. Scorpio and Aquarius are karmic signs. Why? Because they're co-ruled by the nodes, Rahu, Ketu. Aquarius is a sign where you reap the results of your karma. Aquarius is a sign where you develop and build your skills in this life. Scorpio is a place where you pay back your karma. Okay. So now the 10th Lord is sitting in the Ascendant. 10th house represents career, work environment, authorities, government, fame, reputation. So first thing, and then Sun also represents father. So first thing you realize that in this life, you have some karma to pay back to your father. You're going to find some transformation coming to the father. Or you will bring some transformation to the father. This also shows that father had a huge impact on you when it came to your career choice. And most of the time, father might either be in government, railway, okay, or dealing in chemicals. Even father could be an occultist. Your father could be an astrologer. And what happens is father represents the paternal lineage. Like Rahu and Sun represents the paternal lineage, Moon and Ketu represents the maternal lineage. Here shows that your entire life will be developed through paternal lineage. Perhaps whatever the paternal lineage might be doing, you might end up doing that. This shows you are the kind of person who requires to investigate, dig deep, and research into each aspect of your life. Each aspect. I mean, you're the kind of person who will have a private investigator spy on your children. What are they doing? Where are they going? Who are they meeting? Who's my spouse meeting? Who is she meeting? Where is she at right now? This paranoia comes because of the fact the soul feels trapped in this karmic sign of Scorpio. And it feels like the world is out to get him. Like, my goodness, my life is just so up and down, everybody is after me. But they don't realize nobody is after them. They simply have to pay back the karma in this life of going through transformation. Your life is about transformation. Your career is about transformation. And one of the best things that you can do with this Sun, pick a career where you have different projects at different times. Let's say you get a job, they give you like an 8-month project. You do it, you finish it, you move to a next one. You do either consulting work or like, let's say you're a detective, okay? You're not going to be dealing with one dead body or one murder, one suicide case throughout your life. You will have one new case literally come either every day, every week, or every month, where it keeps changing. So you need a career where transformation happens, something new comes in. So if this week you had to deal with suicide of somebody, okay, through hanging, next week you get a double homicide murder. Now you have to deal with that. This transformation energy keeps you busy and doesn't end things for you. Because if you get stuck in a career where you're doing one thing for a long duration, that will come to an end. It'll come to an end and something new has to start. And this is where these people should not feel that shock. You know, like when we lose our jobs and it just feels like a hit on our heart. I've been through it, man, many times. And this is something that you have to know, that if I have this position, it is to come. So put yourself in a position where your job is about transformation. Perhaps even going into occult and mysticism can be a great idea. Also, this shows that one's reputations, one's image in the world has a transformation. Kind of like, for example, you take an actor. I can't really think of an actor who has Sun in the Ascendant in Scorpio. I haven't studied enough actors, but you will see them at one point with shaved head, clean cut, wearing a nice suit, okay? Within 3 years, they have long hair, beard, okay? And they have like those hippie glasses on. Then what happens is, they leave the beard, shave their head. So this transformation in their image comes because 10th house represents your image. 10th Lord is sitting on you, your physical body. So where is the transformation going to come from? Transformation is going to come to your body, to your reputation. So you're this kind of person who's kind of like a chameleon. Changes from time to time because you require that. It can drive you crazy if you don't bring a change in your life. You always have to discover something new. This is why these people can make great researcher of the mysteries in life. Like, kind of like David Icke, Jordan Maxwell, or Andrew Wilcock. These are the people who keep discovering new things, keep finding transformation in their life. This is where you will find the most power. But also, Sun is a natural leader. And these people make intense leaders. I mean, sure, they might be paranoid leaders, like who's coming after me, who wants to assassinate me, but they're intense. They want to get the job done. And obviously, because Scorpio represents emergencies, life and death scenarios, these are the people who will do extremely well when they deal with emergencies of people. Because remember, planet in the ascendant supersedes everything. Planet in the ascendant will supersede the Amatyakarka, will supersede the Hora, will supersede any way your destiny point, everything. So everything will have to filter through with the planet in the ascendant. Especially now you have the king here. And this can also show that one has transformation come through government as well. Because Sun is government. So government can transform your life. I actually had somebody who didn't even realize that they were overpaying in their taxes. Suddenly one day, they get a huge check from the government as a tax return. Because once they got a new accountant, they're like, what are you doing? You are putting all these things wrong. And so this was, I think, like 2 years ago. I had somebody who got like this accountant had to go back like 6 years and amend their taxes, and next thing you know, they got like huge, return. So transformation comes through the government. Government goes through transformation. That means you will go through transformation. So your life is like that. You know, like how there's a downturn in economy, upturn in economy. This downturn and upturn will definitely transform you as well. Okay. So guys, this was my analysis of Sun in the Ascendant in Scorpio. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And if you don't know where your Sun is placed, all the other astrological details for that, check out the links here. Otherwise, we'll see you later and make sure to subscribe. Bye-bye.